Hello everyone, I'm Jacob Kaufman with NerdOnTheStreet.com, and today we're looking at how to change the format of your date and time in your LibreOffice database. So this is the second video in a series of videos that I'm doing on how to use LibreOffice Base, which is the LibreOffice database management program. Last episode, all we did was we created a database and we made the ID field in our first table auto increment, so feel free to go back and watch that video if you're just getting started with LibreOffice. One of the things I struggled with in that video was getting the date to display the way that I wanted it to, so as promised, here is a dedicated video about how to change the format of the date and time in your database. Alright, so we've just loaded up LibreOffice Base again, and like I said last time, we're going to get this dialog box every time we load up the program. Just go down here and click on Open an Existing File, and then I've got the NOTS database displaying right there, and we'll just click Finish. So LibreOffice automatically takes us to the Forms section. We haven't created any forms yet, so we'll go back up to the Tables section of our database. So we'll go ahead and open up our NOTS staff table here, and as you can see, we've got that Date Joined box. This date joined column. It's a field in our database, and right now it's empty for everyone because I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to last video, which is I want to be able to put in the number of the day and then the month and then the year for the date format, because that's how I like to write out dates. It's efficient, and that's just how I write dates out. So as you can see, we've got Jacob Kaufman here, and this is just a made-up date that I'm doing. This wasn't actually the day that I first started Nerd on the Street. I don't think it was around here, but I'm just gonna type in like 24 June 2012, and then I'll press tab. As you can see, it auto-completes that to July 30th, 1999, which incidentally was not the day that I started Nerd on the Street, and it's not even close at all, which is not what we wanted. So how do we get this date? Right now it's in the format of month/day/year, which I think is the standard United States way of writing dates, but that is not really how I usually write the date. How do we get that into the way that I like to do it? Well, what we'll do is we'll come up here to the column header, and the easiest way to do this, just right-click, or the easy way that I found to do this, right-click on there and click Column Format, and then we get this format box. Now we can select from a bunch of different formats that we want our column to have. So as you can see right now, we've got day/month/year with 2 different digits in the year, and then we've got month/day/year with 4 digits in the year. And you can see as I click through here, click through the different options, we get different format codes down at the bottom. So if we want a number for the month, number month is 2 M's. If we want an abbreviated letter for the month, then it's 3 M's, and then if we want the month fully displayed out, it's 4 M's. And similarly, if we want 2 number digits for the year, then it's 2 Y's, and if we want all 4 number digits for the year, then we do 4 Y's. So day space month space year actually isn't in here anywhere yet. So what we can do is we can just come down here and we can make a new format code. I'm just gonna overwrite this one. So what we'll do is we'll just type in day, 2 digits, month, all 4 digits, because I want it completely spelled out, and then year, I want all 4 digits for the year. So as you can see, as we update here, you can see the preview of what it's gonna look like. So here, it's showing us, okay, you've got 2 digits for the year, I want all 4 digits, add another couple Y's, and now we're up to 4 digits. Same thing with the month. It showed us you have 2 M's, you're going to get 05, and then 3 M's is May, 4 M's is also May, but if it was a longer month, like I said, 3 M's is going to be abbreviated, whereas 4 M's is not. So this is the way that I want it, so we'll just click OK. And now you can see it's changed the format of the date that was displayed, and now that it's changed that, I can type in 12 June 2014. I think I did, hang on. It was 24 June was the fake one that I just made up. 24 June 2014. And now it stays there, and it's properly formatted. Boy, that was completely off. I went to 2012. Alright, but the important thing is that it's working properly. So Michael should know, let's see, what date did he join Nerd on the Street? Let's say 15 January 2014. And we'll just make stuff up for Adam here. And Brett, Alright, there we go. None of those are anywhere close to the real dates, but yeah, I didn't really write them down or anything. I could probably track them down, but for the purposes of demonstration, this works just fine. So yeah, if you want a different format than this, if you're not a fan of this format but you still want to change it, like I said, just right-click on the column header, click on column format, and you can go through here and just select from a wide variety of different formats. Or if there's not one in here that suits you, you can come down here and create your own. And that also applies to like the time format, as you can see. If you've got a time field, then you can select the format for that. And you can even have fields that have both the date and the time in them, as you can see. It applies to the currency, it applies to the way that fractions are displayed. Boy, that would be a weird way to display fractions. Percentages, looks like you can control how much they round. So yeah, for pretty much any field type with a specific formatting required for it, you can come up here and you can select through a bunch of different formats, or just using these as examples, you can come down here and make your own format. As you can see here, looks like in the date area, in means the name of the day of the week. So if we add another couple ins, now it's spelling it out completely, and then it adds another comma there. If we just keep doing that, it's going to keep adding commas. That's kind of fun. But yeah, we'll just click on cancel. I'm happy with this formatting. So that was a nice quick little video. That's just how you adjust the formatting of the date in LibreOffice. So yeah, I hope that was helpful to some of you out there. I will be making more LibreOffice-based videos in the future. Let me know if there's anything specific you guys want to know how to do in here. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. I'm Jacob Kaufman with nerdofthestreet.com. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.